name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. I'm here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week. It is Thursday, October 13th, and I'm here. I'm here, and you are here, and we are here. And there's Mama Grace dancing, dancing queen. Oh, I probably will get in trouble if I sing that anymore. I'm editing the post. No, not editing the post. I'm editing. Go away. Go away, little girl. Go away. William D. Lindemann. Good evening, sir. How are you? Let me just do this. Yeah, Facebook wouldn't let me jump on again. But, you know, that's just part of the story. Till we start going other places. That's just part of the story. I would like to try the YouTube thing. Good. Did you pick a show for tomorrow? Mondo Memories tomorrow? That would be cool if you could. If you can't, I'll be here. Either way. Tomorrow morning. Oh, yeah, that's cool. My friend. So, my mom likes to watch this show, People Puzzler. People Puzzler? She was on some show. She's friends with J-Lo. That's what I know. And she wears really puffy sleeved things. Anyway, she says, I was in the other room, walked in something, and she goes, so Jazz, you're a drummer. And I went, wait a second. And I ran in. I'm like, Jazz Sawyer. Jazz Sawyer was on a game show tonight. On People Puzzler. Watching People Puzzler. And look who was on the show. Jazz Sawyer. He said, I was trying to win the 15K. Yeah. It was really fun to see him. I've known him since he was a little boy because his mother was very good friends with Abby, and then he became one of her drummers, and he moved to New York when he was, I don't even think he was 18. He might have been 18, but he's something else, my friend Jazz Sawyer. Okay, cool. Hi, Tammy. Yeah, so tomorrow morning, Mondo Memory. Tomorrow night, Display and CHER. Still figuring that one out. Still waiting. Someone's going to be friends with Cher. I know it. It's just going to happen, William. One of these days, someone's going to go, oh, yeah, I know Cher. But in the meantime, hi, Mary Manti. In the meantime, we've got these shirts. Love Hard, 11:11 with Jenna. T-shirts. If you order one, then you take a couple photos of you doing something funny, unusual, and the winner will get some 11:11 swag and some Jenna Mammina CDs and some other stuff, some art. It'll be cool. It's a whole package. Hey, Carl Hess, what's up? What's going on? What's up with everybody? I'm here drinking my hot water. Who's that? Hey, Mama Grace with a beautiful face. Mama Grace with a beautiful face. Let's see. No more gigs to add. I think I need a little bit of a break. Hey, Pat. Hello there. Pat Moriarty. Did you get your shirt? It should be there. If not, you should get it by tomorrow or Saturday for sure. Thank you, by the way. Thank you for ordering the shirt. If you'd like to order the shirt, you message me and say, hey, I'd like to order a shirt. And you tell me what size. There are no smalls left. I think there was just one. And here it is. But I would wear a medium, definitely. But I like this one because it's kind of, I've washed it 3 or 4 times now. Because I'm going to test it out. Just going to make sure. But if you do want to order one, let me know. They're $40. Shipping is included, hand carried to the post office. None of this printing off things and dropping it off. I wrap it up. I walk to the post office. I deliver. My friend goes, friend at the post office, you could just be printing labels off at home. And then I said, but then I wouldn't be in here to confuse us. Because I keep going, is it this envelope that I can use? Is it this line? Their priority, so they'll get there faster. And And like Julie said, she loves the color, right? Hi, Bonnie. Julie loves the color. Julie, do you feel like, hey, check it out now? What? Patti Lowman, Patti Lowman, Patti, Patti Lowman, Patti Lowman, Patti, Patti Lowman. Hello, hello, hello. You did? You got your shirt? You did? Can you jump on and show us? Come on. Come on, Patti Lowman. Electric Slide Grace. Mama Electric Slide Grace. That's funny. Mezg. Mama Electric Slide Grace. Mezg. What's up, Mezg? Yay! Julie got her shirt. Patti got her shirt. Melanie will get hers probably Monday. Pat, you should get yours tomorrow. Would you like to get a shirt? Hello, William. Patti Lowman or Julie, can you jump on? I thought tonight was going to be kind of a Patti Julie party. That was my thought. Maybe I should go check. Yeah, go check. Go check. Yeah, go on. I think that would be wonderful. Why not, right? But it did get a little chilly here today, so I wore my grandmother's sweater. I used to wear it a lot back in the 2020 year. And I'm starting to think that I need to do a little movement, that I might move this all back into the other room. And what did Dave Love used to call it? The confessional. It's not a confessional. Putting some vitamins, a little bit of supplement action in my redressing. What? You mean you gotta put it over your head? Patti Lowman, where are you? Julie, 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 do you love me? Julie, 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 do you care? Julie, Julie, I don't see anybody jumping on, which is fine. It's fine. No, it's okay. I'm going to probably go in a little bit anyway. But I wanted to check in and see who was doing what. And ladies and gentlemen, for real? Wait, I can't do anything. Patti Lowman. What? Patti Lowman, Patti, Patti Lowman. Patti Lowman, Patti, Patti Lowman. They have big buttons on the shirt. Check you out. Isn't it comfortable?
Very comfortable. Very comfortable.
I like it. I love the color. It looks pretty on you.
I know. Well, I love the color. Yeah.
Let me see your nails.
Oh, yeah. I got them. Let's see.
Do they have spider webs on them or anything?
No, I'm going to see her like 3 days before Halloween. So today yesterday I got red.
Wow.
Bright red with sparkles on them.
Wow.
It goes great with my shirt.
Hold on. We're having a party.
Oh, goody.
Julie Luce. Ooh, Julie's got Halloween action going on.
Yeah, she sure does.
And she got her hair cut.
She's ahead of the game.
And she got her shirt.
Oh, let's see. Go. There
Julie,
you go.
you're sideways.
Oh,
there you go.
I don't know. Can you see
look at you?
the shirt? Yeah, there's the shirt. So
Cool.
let's see if we can go.
You're outside.
I did. I walked outside because you said you wanted like to see some, some unusual.
No. You have to take a photo and then.
I know.
It and
I
then
know.
like it.
But I didn't have anybody home to see if I could get the
Yeah,
photo
on
with
the
me.
roof or something.
Yeah, yeah, really, huh? So there's some more of my I don't know. Can you
Give us a
see
tour. Give us a tour.
ground floor? So here's okay. I'm walking out and about and around. So that's kind of you can see the front of the place.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna walk around my corner because I can't just do the front. I have to I have to come to the windows, and then I have
Oh,
to
yeah.
put flags in the windows,
Cute.
and then the other two windows, well, it's kind of, the one says Black Hat Society. It's a green background with a black hat, and then another witch. And then this is my little tiny patio. And of course I had to hang some lights there too.
I think you
Cute.
might win again, Julie.
I don't know. There's some around here that are maybe not quite as, but they've actually taken a little cue from me this year and have decorated. So last year we didn't have too many, but this year a few more. So that's nice. Kind of, people are getting into the theme of it. So that's kind of fun. But anyway, and then I'll walk back in and the inside's decorated.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
The inside too.
kind of messy. So I'm walking back in.
Now, will you have trick-or-treaters?
Justin, my son said that there were only a couple last year. He stayed here while I went and trick-or-treated with the girls.
Okay.
And let me see, I'll lock that. So here I have a wreath on the back side of the door, and I have a little ghost. And then I have some these are little witch hat lights.
Cute.
And they're on the secretary. Oh, and this is where I was thinking that I was going to take a picture with that.
Cute.
So it's a witch wreath. And then, there's just stuff everywhere, right? Have a good day.
Do you decorate your bathroom also?
You know what? This year I did not. I like, so you can see that I've got different pillows. Hello, fall.
Is it a Halloween tree now?
Yes, and I'll show you that. This is kind of a cute little mat, and it kind of glows a little bit in the dark. But yes, so here's and I didn't light it up. Let me see if I can turn on these other lights. So here's can you see the tree?
Yeah.
So it's got orange and purple and pumpkins and
Cute.
little different witches' hats of different colors.
Very cute.
And then this is the buffet. And I don't know. So, and then I set the table.
I'm exhausted just watching you.
So the table's all set. So, and then I have another flag in here, and I have a little hanging duck around this to go in the kitchen. And then this was kind of fun. I took some more of the little balls and did some decoration in the containers that I had already. So that
where do you store all that, Julie?
The Halloween things were in a couple different boxes.
In your house or in storage?
Some are in my little garage here. Some I went to the store because things are, still here and there and everywhere.
Oh, tell me about it. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But these are my new, isn't that kind of a cool little, they're purple.
Wait, let me put you on the speaker.
It's like a plastic plate. So some of them some things I've had for a long time and some things are new. And then there's orange. And so I gave the girls each a purple and an orange one. And then that way they had 4 for their family if they wanted to, not that they will, but do it with mom and dad.
Glasses.
So,
cute.
Oh yes. Yeah. And then the martini glass with the spider.
Cute.
Okay.
And the pumpkins.
Wow, I also didn't see any of that. You have to do it all over again.
So there's can you see the placemat?
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah. And then the other placemats are skeletons dancing. I don't know if
Cute.
you can see those.
Like
And then
I
my
said,
little
Julie, I'm tired just
chandelier.
watching you.
I know. It's
Oh, look at the
it's
candles. Look at the candelabra. Oh my God, it's all
Yeah.
black. That's so cool.
And then sometimes I've staggered candles, but this time I did all black. So I don't know if you can tell that. And then it's got these little tiny, I don't know, can you see that? It's hard for me to tell.
Yeah,
what
we
you
can see them.
what you can't.
They're coming through fine.
Yeah.
Do you have
Very
lights
cute.
inside?
Do I have what?
You have lights inside?
Inside, well, my tree should light, but I didn't get down and plug it in, but it should light. And then I decorated the buffet with different things that I've had. There's
Little bird cage.
yes, and so I decorate them for the different seasons. So there's all sorts of different little things in there. And then, like, my tree last month was scarecrows, and I left that one up just because. And I left the picture out because I'll probably use them again for Halloween. I mean, for Thanksgiving.
Cookie jar?
No, the scarecrow, actually, he's a
Oh, the
little
bigger one.
little spinner. Which
Over to your left.
oh, I know he's actually a pitcher.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So
Look at that.
Yeah. And then this Happy Halloween card, I guess I gave to my younger sister, who is now 52. For some reason, I have it back again. And so it was a Halloween card that Steve and I had given her. And then this is a little, like a table runner, and it's like little witch
Which
hangs over, her little feet hang over. Let's see what other fun little things. And when I was opening up the boxes, I run across funny little things. So this was a like like that happy face or whatever.
Yeah.
And on the back side, it said, "I did my homework." So it has to be one of the boys.
Oh, cute.
And then this is a pumpkin with a brad slit down the middle, and it says, "Pumpkin, pumpkin, round and fat, turn into ghosts just like that." And it has my youngest son's name on it. So when you open it up, there's a ghost in the middle.
Oh, how cute.
So that's another, something that I've apparently saved in the Halloween things to get out again. And then I thought this was pretty funny, but it was a Mother's Day riddle. And apparently I must have done this because looks like my handwriting. And so it's just a 8x10, 8x11.5 paper folded in quarters. And it says a Mother's Day riddle. It says, "What time is it when a mom sits on a fence?" And then you open it up all the way, and it says, "Time to get your butt home, because if she has to come all the way over to that fence, somebody's going to be sorry."
Oh boy.
So anyway, that was just kind of a little humorous thing that I found in there too.
Okay.
But just funny little things. But so that's
And then the outside, the door seemed to have more light.
oh, the door has quite a bit this year again.
Patty, do you do the exact same thing at your house, right?
What's that?
You do the exact same thing at your house, right?
Yeah, right. I don't think so.
So this is another flag, garden flag.
Used to.
On the inside of the door, so you can see it when you come up. But it, I could turn on the porch light so you could maybe see a little bit more. So I put, there's lots of lights and come in for a spell. And then I did this. I took another one of those Halloween plates, and then it's got a goblet, and it looks like ice in it, the little candies, and set the table. And then there's a little, it looks like a knight with his armor there.
Cute.
And then these scarecrows that my son keeps threatening to throw out because they're pretty old, but they'll stay up through November. And then the other little lights, and he and his girlfriend hung the black netting for me.
You didn't do
Yeah. So I did all the lights, but he and Nikki did all the webbing and that spider. And then they did all of this, the regular white stretchy webbing.
Yeah.
This goes all the way up to the very top. And then there's spiders all over. And then I went to the balcony up above and I hung these guys down from the bottom of their balcony so they spin. And it looks really cool in the daytime. So,
Wow.
So anyway, it was a lot of fun. And then there's like a...
Did you do this all in one day?
Yes. And then this little pot, it says it has danger. And then that's what you can see from the front. And then this little pot has a sign that says beware, go back. So anyway, yeah, it's fun.
You should definitely win. We should call the
office. So I tried to match the little pots with the flowers. What do you see here? Do you see do you see like 2 flower pots on either side of the table?
Mm-hmm.
And they're orange with orange and yellow flowers in it. And then there's some other actual foliage that's real plants with some other little things stuck in it. So anyway, it's fun.
Yeah. You need a storage unit for your decorations.
Oh my gosh. I used to have an unbelievable holiday closet. It was...
Wait, you had a holiday closet?
I had a holiday closet, and I overran the closet. It was humongous. And just for holiday decorations for all the different holidays, because
I've heard of such a thing, a holiday. I've heard of a Costco closet.
Yeah. I did them all. So anyway, so there's my shirt.
Yep.
Unbelievable. I am so blown away.
So
that's a lot of decoration.
Good for you.
And that's, what I used to have, because I don't have all of the furniture anymore in here. Like I don't have the bookcase and my roll top desk and everything. So, and my mantle. So I have a lot less space to decorate. So not everything's out.
Oh, God.
But I'll appreciate that when it comes to time to put it away, right?
Yep.
Less to put away.
I think that's cool that you found stuff too.
Right. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Anyway, so I've got some stuff. So
where's Pat Moriarty? He's got his shirt.
Maybe
does he? Did he get his too?
Show up in the next crew.
I think he said he got his shirt.
Oh yeah, I see that now.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go though.
All right, love you.
I gotta be up early in the morning. I got my granddaughter's fun run. So
fun. My grandson in Colorado had his fun run today. I saw a picture of it, and then Friday. Today's my oldest son and his wife's 16th wedding anniversary. So I'm watching the girls overnight at their house Friday and Saturday night. So
nice.
I don't know. Well, Josh has been, he's been in Vegas on a conference for his job since Monday. He flies back to Sacramento tomorrow, and then she's driving up to Sacramento. So I don't know what they're doing. And then next weekend I'll do the dogs only, because they're taking the girls back up to Sacramento, and they're going to this amazing pumpkin patch that has like zip line feature and all these wonderful things. And
it's great.
Yeah, sounds awesome. I'm sorry I have to stay home.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to say good night, guys. I will
Bye
talk
again.
to you. It's great looking at that, Julie. A lot of work.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
That's right.
Enjoy it. Me going.
It's not going to be a Pat. It's going to be a Patti, Julie, Pat. Okay, just Pat's coming on. He's got to show us his shirt.
Okay.
Oh, fun.
Don't leave yet. We'll leave right after this.
Yeah, I'll just sit on my other pillow.
I love these shirts, you guys. I just love the color.
Yeah, who picked the colors? Did you pick the colors?
It's my color.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, the little
That's cute. Hi,
Ah,
happy fall.
Hi, you guys.
Hey, Pat.
Pat,
Yeah, my shirt did come. I
Yay.
just checked my mailbox when I was watching this. I was like, I never did check the mail today, and there it
and there it
was.
was.
That looks good.
Yeah, it fits. It's the perfect size.
What size is
Nice.
that? I forget. Did I send you a large?
It's a large. It's a large.
Large. He's a large guy.
So, do I have a high chipmunk voice from this speaker I have, this microphone I have?
Yeah, you sound
No.
like way high. Sound like you have helium.
I was looking at something last time I was on here, and it looked like my voice was really high, and I was like, I don't sound like that.
no, it's not high.
It's not.
Hmm.
Wow, thank
Well,
you.
now I got to think of a ridiculous place to pose in this shirt.
Yes, you do. And then tag me in it. Post it on my page, and then I'll tag everybody, and then people have to vote.
Someplace in the Northwest.
We reveal. Looking good, Pat, says Mama Grace. We'll reveal it on my birthday.
Nice.
All right. I got to think about someplace to wear this.
I've been wearing it. I've been wearing it every day. I wash it, then I put it on, and then I go out and I mailed 2 more today. I mailed Melanie's off,
Nice.
and then another friend of mine ordered one, and Lee's getting his. I'll send his out tomorrow because I got an order from him. So
Did you get my Zelle?
yes, I did.
Okay.
Thank
Just want to make sure you got it. Good. Oh,
There you
ka-ching.
go.
Thank you very much. Thank you, all of you, so much. I guess this could have been a good display and share, but it was Halloween. Julie, I'm just blown away what you do.
That's a
Pat's
lot.
having a Halloween party at his house.
And, yeah, it'd be fun. We have had them before, just not for a few years. But yeah, we used to have some Halloween parties. That was fun.
Hey, Pat, are you going to dress up for Halloween? As I take off
We are having a Halloween party. Well, my son is having a Halloween party. I'm being informed of it, but it's at my house.
There you go.
But it's a theme party. So Jack's band is going to dress up like Kiss.
Oh,
And
cute.
then there's another band that's going to dress up like the Ramones. That'll be easy. Just
I was
black
gonna
leather
say,
jackets and black wigs,
kinda-
and you have
Yeah.
the
I do
Ramones.
that all the time.
But with Kiss, they've been going to Goodwill and getting, trying to make it look like they're, getting sequins and things to glue onto their clothes and trying to figure out how to make a V to look like the one guy with the stars on his face and
Well, go to the Halloween
making
store. They have
cardboard
kids-
outfits to look like
Yeah.
Kiss.
go to the Halloween store. They have the Kiss outfits and everything, the wigs and all
No,
that.
they're making their own outfits. They're pretty much got it now. They've got
Oh,
it.
okay.
Are they wearing boots? High boots?
Yep. They got boots at Goodwill.
Good.
Because when I think about Kiss, I think about those giant boots that they
Yep,
wear,
Absolutely.
and the outer space and the claws and stuff. So they're trying to emulate that, but I'm surprised. They're a really good low budget Kiss,
There you go.
a low budget version, but pretty charming.
And then
Good.
they're going to play all Kiss tunes.
Yep, yeah, they've been practicing doing that.
Good.
And so whether I'm going to wear something, I don't know. I'm kind of grown out of that. I'm too cynical. I'll just be the grumpy host.
Wear
policing
your
the place.
11/11 shirt.
You
Well,
could
there
be,
you
Yeah.
go.
I'll have a scowl on my face, and I'll be wearing a Love Hard shirt, and I'll be like,
That's right.
you could be me.
what?
You could be me.
I need to get a black wig with long hair, and
Uh-huh. Or you could just dye your hair. Your hair's
don't think I
longer than
could-
my hair, though.
I don't think I could pull off a Jenna. I don't think I could pull it off.
I have a cousin that does an incredible impersonation of me. I didn't even know I could be what's the word?
Impersonated.
Oh yeah, you could probably be eventually if you like on social media enough and talking and showing your
Yeah,
face and
I've done
everything.
over
Pretty soon
2,000
people start
shows.
doing
How much more
impressions
do
of
I
you.
need to be on? Oh my God. Blanche is in Hawaii right now. On the big,
Lucky girl.
she's on the Big Island.
Yeah.
She said she might see me for my birthday. She wasn't sure.
Uh-huh.
Or the
Yeah.
fundraiser. She might be here for the fundraiser.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, kids. I know Patty's got to go. Julie's got to go.
Yep,
Pat,
I gotta go.
what are you working on?
Oh, I'm working on a blues logo. All right, I've got it here. I drew it a few times. Started off with a picture of my friend Bobby Taylor. He's a harmonica player. He lives in Bremerton here, and I'm doing this for the Central Iowa Blues Society. And they had a really crappy logo of a guy playing harmonica, and they wanted a new one. So I did that. Then I tried one with him with sunglasses on,
I like that.
and then I tried another one with black background, black with the camera. Come on. Whoop. Yeah,
Oh,
then
there
I
you
tried that.
uh-huh.
And then I went for no cross hatching at all and just black and just white. And I think I'm going with probably this one.
I like the sunglasses.
But yeah, and I actually have like this is how obsessive I am. I have a Photoshop version where I've taken the harmonica off of this drawing. I took the sunglasses off of this drawing, and I took this drawing because I like the cross hatching better. And then I made this Frankenstein version of the one that looks like one drawing, but it's a combination of these four. And that's the one that they're going to get.
Wow. So that's you can draw and do the Photoshop. That's pretty amazing.
Well, these are all based on the same pencils, so they all line up on top of each other. And so
Nice.
it's mix and
Very
match.
nice. Very nice. Okay, good night, guys. I gotta go.
Bye.
Sorry about the boring
Hey.
story.
No, it's good.
No, she
Coffee
had to
shop.
go. She had to go before you even got here because she had to leave. But Julie, thank you so much for the tour.
You're welcome. You're welcome. My pleasure.
I have a feeling you're going to add more.
You never know.
You never know what you're going to run across. I just have a
Yeah.
feeling that there's going to be, hi, Vern Lunsford. Come on the show sometime, Vern. Yep. My friend Vern. People from all over, or coast to coast right now. Bill Winokur, I think he's just been playing a lot of music. He usually makes it the coast to coast, but sometimes he watches them later.
Right. He does the second showing.
I never see the morning ones because I'm on the West Coast and I'm not up yet.
Good for you.
So
Neither am I.
I'll listen to them when I'm washing the dishes and drinking coffee or something.
And I'm on the West Coast and I'm at work. So, and today was dressed like a student day. So,
Really,
that
what
was
did you
kind of fun.
wear?
So I wore some jeans that looked like they had holes in them. And I wore a visor that had the school logo on it. I wore some hot pink sunglasses, plastic, some hot pink croc looking shoes.
ACDC t-shirt.
No, actually I wore a gray t-shirt that had a heart on it with the American flag patterns on it. And then I had my lanyard with my ID on it had inside the plastic sleeve, the Joker card. And then the kids always forget their lanyards and IDs. So they get a paper ID, white paper ID number. And so I slapped one of those on my legs and just, and then I had, they're always putting in earbuds or so I had an earbud hanging off my ear dangling. So it was just kind of fun. And then Tuesday it was pajama day. And so I was wearing a pair of Joe Boxer, one of the boys, long pajama bottoms. And then I had a t-shirt on. And then, I think Steve or one of the boys, lightweight flannel robes over that. And it was a little odd going to help kids and you're wearing your pajamas. So anyway, but that was fun.
Do they have?
I was trying to think what yesterday was. I couldn't even remember what that was. But tomorrow, the football players on Friday always dress up wearing a dress shirt and a tie. So they said, oh, do a nice dress day. And if I knew how to do a tie, I would have just put on a dress shirt and done a tie. But Melanie's not here to help me. And so I'm not really good about tying ties. But and I don't know if I want to wear a dress, but I could always wear slacks and a blouse or something, if I want to.
Pat, do you know how to tie a tie?
I have a tie that's always tied that just hangs in my closet, and then I get it out and I put it back on and
Yeah,
and see
that's
if it looks
awesome.
okay. Then when I'm done with it, I take it off and I put it back so I don't have to think about it.
I should have asked one of the teachers at school. He has a collection of probably more than 200 ties. And I should have just said, oh, could you just bring me an extra tie? And a lot of his ties are from, he lived in Russia and the Ukraine areas for a couple of years, and he brought back some beautiful ties, just gorgeous. So anyway, but I didn't think of that today when I was in his class.
Next year.
Yeah, next year. But anyway, all right, kids, have a wonderful evening. Thank you again for getting my shirt here. Nice talking to you, Pat.
For redressing.
Love hard.
I know, love hard, huh?
Isn't it strange they're all wearing the same shirt? Like it's a little weird.
It is kind of weird.
Yeah. And they all look so different.
And they all look so good on each of us for individual reasons.
Amazing. It was the right color and everything. Remember, get your photos in.
Yep. Okay. Good night.
Love hard, everybody.
Bye.
Real hard.